Hello everyone, we have got some pretty awesome Beyblade Burst Rise news. Now this is obviously thanks to Hasbro, so obviously I have to put that disclaimer for actually this video. Thank you to Hasbro for making this possible so we can actually do this video, right? For the upcoming videos. We actually do have pictures of Myth, ODAX, and Royal Genesis. Actually, the boxes. This is like a crazy exclusive for the video that we're doing. It is insane. So we're gonna go over them one by one. So obviously you can see on the left side there is Myth ODAX. It is amazing to see that Hasbro is actually doing their own version of Knockout Odin. Now Knockout Odin for me, I liked the Bay quite a bit. You know, I thought it was pretty cool. And to see it in the Hasbro form, it's nice to see. I'm more happy that they actually did it. I could have sworn they weren't going to do ODAX because it wasn't in the anime. But it does seem like they're going to be taking some liberties with choosing bays, and that's going to be super cool to see. So with ODAX, the parts that they actually did choose is going to be 1- and Destroyer Hypersphere. So 1-, you know, fine. The new tip Destroyer Hypersphere is pretty nice to see. Now, I know a lot of people would have probably said, okay, well, what about the combo the TT gave? Well, that's not really a real combo, just those random combos they throw at us. Like, I think Odin's original, like, combo that they were like, TT gave, quote unquote, was like, what is it, Zenith Ultimate Reboot Dash or something? I don't remember off the top of my head. But, yeah, I'm alright with it for Destroyer Hypersphere. I'm sure it'll be really cool to see. As far as how I think ODAX will actually perform, I think compared to most of the Rise stuff we've seen, it'll probably do pretty decent. Considering now that all these other bays, you know, don't have the weights or anything like that, I feel like in a similar case to Union Achilles, for this time for Hasbro, ODAX, at least just for pure Hypersphere, will be fine. Again, for the detail on the actual ODAX, they seem to get most of it pretty much. I guess what they're doing is the stickers, which is the same, I guess, for Genesis. It's pretty fine, to be honest. It's pretty fine. No real complaints there. I even actually do like the color of Destroyer Hypersphere. It looks super, super cool. An attack type. ODAX, man. It is nice. I do wonder if they're going to be doing some of the other bays. I do know that we've seen listings in the past for like stuff like Flare Cobra, which was in the TAKARA TOMY, there's a random booster for Flare Dragon. So they're doing Flare Cobra and they're doing Myth ODAX. This also will lead me to believe that Soul Lunar, whenever that actually eventually does come out, will most likely be Tax Longinus, but the Hasbro version. I'm suspecting anyways. Since if you think about how the names are and everything, it seems like they're just modifying the names, which I guess is fine. I guess Knockout to Myth, maybe, I don't know, maybe Knockout was like too aggressive, so that's why they changed it to Myth, but that's pretty much my thoughts for that. So anyways, moving on to Royal Genesis. So unlike, let's say, Master Devilos, which does have a combined tip and everything, Royal Genesis actually does have it is just like Hypersphere formatted. So I was a little bit surprised they didn't combine the thing, but the thing is, I don't know. It's you know, it's whatever. The disc for it is Swipe. Now, with how big Swipe looks like, it kind of looks as big as 8-. I don't know how much that'll translate into weight. Hopefully it'll be good. There's also Hybrid Hypersphere. So a lot of people are going to be saying, okay, well, for hybrid, you know, how come there's no electricity or whatever? I wanted to have it be Ripfire Hypersphere. Well, I can say one thing for sure. If you do have a Ripfire thing, you can just put the Ripfire parts on Royal Genesis, and you're kind of getting close to like the TT one. Or you just put like that big RC drift. You have the RC, it's Fafnir Veltrick, I'm pretty sure. You can just pretty much put the RC on, you're gonna have a super tall bay, and you're gonna probably be able to emulate, I guess, the hybrid thing of how it moves in the anime. As for Royal, other than like two small things, it looks alright to me. I'm more curious compared to Apocalypse how this will perform. I am guessing it'll probably perform maybe be better than the Apocalypse. Obviously, we have to actually test it and find out. I'm just saying that because of the fact of its contact points and everything. Really, and more matters is the slopes and everything, because obviously there's no infinite lock. But if the slopes are at least good at everything, it should be fine. If it's the same as Apocalypse, then we'll get probably this mixed bag where maybe it'll burst, but it still can give some pretty good hits. So, in the comment section, I want you to let me know your thoughts on this for Genesis and with ODAX. Like, let me know your thoughts. What do you think? Which do you think is cooler, I guess, and why? This is for Wave 4, by the way. So these are Wave 4 starters. So I do want to say, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like and subscribe to the... If you are not a subscriber for whatever reason, subscribe to the channel. Show the channel some love. I'm super excited to actually take a look at these whenever we eventually find it. And that is where we will be ending off this video. So, just want to ask you, for Myth or Royal, what would you pick? Like, there's Myth ODAX, which was knockout before, and then after Regalia, you think Royal? You just think because it kind of looks cool? And you think because of the new disc, right?
I'd like to try to try it.
Okay, that's a good point. Alright, so like and subscribe and drop a comment, and I hope you have an awesome and amazing burst-filled day. And again, huge thanks to Hasbro for this amazing opportunities for us to actually show it off with the pictures. And bye! Have an amazing day.